Hi all, welcome to Padhu's world, and today we're gonna check out how to make lip balm workshop. Okay, so this is gonna be completely herbal lip balm workshop and how it's been made. Okay, so before we could proceed further, I would like to know what do you expect from this workshop and the reason for attending this workshop. If you're free, please make sure you comment below this video as to what are your expectation and have we met at the end of the workshop. Okay. So first thing, according to you, what is lip balm? Lip balm is nothing but it's a shield that protects your lip from the environment. Okay, the environmental damages like dry air, wind, especially cold temperatures, right? We start to get dry lips and chapped lips and all those things. So to avoid this, we use the lip balm. Okay, it acts as a shield. Now, benefits of lip balm. It is completely, it's going to give you a soft lips, moisturized lip, heals chapped lips and nourishment to your lips. Okay, and it also hydrates your lips. So these are some of the benefits that we have got it here. Okay, so the next one is, before we could know how to make lip balm, right? We need to know few details about our raw materials that we are going to use in this lip balm. So the first one is beeswax. Beeswax is nothing but it's produced by honeybees, right? We all know it is produced by honeybees, and also this beeswax is a fragrant solid. It is like, the consistence of this beeswax is a solid. It'll just be like one solid rock. Okay, and the color variations we already see, it's light yellow, medium yellow, or a dark brown and a white. The next one that we use is a cocoa butter. Cocoa butter is nothing but it's a fat that's been extracted from cocoa bean. Okay, it is also used to make chocolate as well as in ointment. It is used in a lot of cosmetics product, and this cocoa butter can be melted in the melting point is slightly below the human body temperature. So that's the melting point of it. It is also in the solid consistency, but it can be melted. Now the next one that we have is, this cocoa is, across the world, the majority of the cocoa that we get is from two countries, which is nothing but Ivory Coast and Ghana. In India, we also get it in Kerala, Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, and Tamil Nadu. Now, that is a very, if you can check out any of your cosmetics that you've been using, cocoa butter, shea butter is something that will be used on most of the items because they're amazing benefits. Okay, the next one is sweet almond oil. What is sweet almond oil? Why are we mentioning it as sweet almond oil? The reason is we also have a bitter almond oil. The sweet almond oil is, we get this oil by pressing the nuts or a sweet almond. Okay, and that's why we refer that as a sweet almond oil, and this is basically used in cosmetics. But then bitter almond oil is got from bitter almonds, and this one is derived, this bitter almond oil is basically used in fragrance industries. Okay, and the next item that we use is shea butter. Like I said, shea butter is a seed fat that comes from shea tree, and it is basically found in East and West tropical Africa. The shea butter also comes with two um, oil kernels within the shea tree seed. Now, how this is made, we remove the kernel or from the seed, and they ground it into a powder, and then they put it on the boiling water. And so what happens is, when it's put in the boiling water, the butter then raises to the top and the water becomes solid. So the butter is then taken and we use it. Okay, so that's how the shea butter is used. Now vitamin E oil. Vitamin E oil is derived from a lot of vegetables, nuts and seeds. Okay, these vitamin E oils are both rich in antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties, which are best for skin health, and it also gives you nourishment to your skin. Okay, now what is FDA approved colors? FDA approved colors are things that we use it on a lip balm, lipstick, and all those things. Okay, why do we say it has to be approved from FDA? FDA is a Federal Food, Drug, and Cosmetic Act. So these are the regulatory bodies that test these colors and they give a certificate that it is FDA approved. This FDA approved colors can be used in the food as well as we can use it in cosmetics. Okay, but when we're using it in lipstick or in in the lip balm, it's always better to use it in the powdered form than the liquid form. Okay, we also get FDA approved colors in liquid form, but it's always better to use it in the powdered form. Okay, and the next one, the coconut oils. This is something interesting that the coconut oil is like completely we use it uh, in and out every day. But we need to know a lot of information about coconut oil. That's why an entire page I've mentioned about coconut oil here. The coconut oil is made by pressing fresh coconut meat or a dried coconut meat called copra. The virgin coconut oil uses. So, how we get coconut oil is either we press the fresh coconut meat or a dry coconut meat. Virgin coconut oil is nothing but when we press the oil is extracted by pressing fresh coconut meat, it is called virgin coconut oil. Okay, and when we use copra to get the coconut oil, it is called as refined coconut oil. Basically, refined coconut oil they use copra, and virgin coconut oil they use fresh meat. That's the difference. Okay, so there are few methods that I have mentioned here. You can go through it and you will know how the coconut oil is extracted. Okay, so which is best? So virgin coconut oil is unrefined, it's not refined, bleached, or deodorized, and it's made from fresh or dry. Okay, but antioxidant nutrition is maintained in it. It's often cold pressed and we don't involve heat in this virgin coconut oil. However, if it's a refined oil, it will be refined, bleached, and deodorized, and it's made from copra instead of fresh meat. And it's mostly we use the solvent method. Okay, and the heat is also introduced to this in sometimes. So the way it has a very little coconut flavor, and some nutrition could get it will not be there. The reason is we introduce a lot of heat to it. Okay, so that's about coconut oil that you need to know. Now, this is the lip balm recipe that we are going to use. Okay, this is the lip balm recipe that we are using. This recipe, with the same recipe, you can make a tinted and transparent. What is transparent? Anything that is without color is transparent lip balm. So if you add color, FDA approved colors, it becomes tinted lip balm because it has a color in it. Okay. Now the first thing is beeswax that we have already seen. So you need to have measurement spoons and measurement cups. Okay, the measurement spoons has to be 1 teaspoon, half teaspoon. Then we need to have 1 tablespoon, half tablespoon, and then 1 cup, half cup, 1/3 cup, 1/4 cup. These are the measurement in things that you need to have. And if you have a dropper, it's well and good. Otherwise, you can slowly infuse the oil in the mixture. So the first one is beeswax. It has to be 2 teaspoon, coconut oil 1.5 teaspoon, cocoa butter 2 teaspoon, sweet almond oil 4 teaspoon, shea butter 1 teaspoon. Now add these ingredients from beeswax to shea butter into one container. Okay, take one container and add it. Now I'll tell you how you can melt these in two methods or a three method. Okay, first method, we take this and we put it on a stove on the low flame. Make sure you don't burn it, make sure you don't overheat it. Okay, so melt it. It has to just melt it. Okay, you have to melt all these ingredients and just melt it. That is one, directly putting on your stove. If you're scared that your stove doesn't you're not you don't think that it is the best idea, then we can go for a double boiler method. What is double boiler method? You have to keep a bigger vessel than the vessel that you are using. Okay. Then add water to it, boil it properly. Then the water, when the water comes to a boiling temperature, keep this you know bowl which you have added ingredients into the water. So with the heat of that water, the ingredients will melt and it will not burn. So this is one method. The third one is you can use a microwave, but make sure you don't keep 1 minute at a shot. Just keep 10 seconds, wait, check after 10 seconds if the ingredients are melted. If it's not melted, keep for another 10 seconds. So like that you have to do. You should not be keeping this entire mixture into the micro oven for 1 minute. Okay, then it will overheat. So avoid that overheating. And if you're using an induction stove, please make sure you keep the temperature at very low level when you're using it. Okay, so these are the method that you can melt these waxes and oil. Okay, if you have any questions about anything, you can comment below, and I will also give you a group link. You can go there and join, and if you have any questions, you can post your questions in the group and I will be answering your questions. Okay. Okay, the next one is now we have heated these ingredients, right? So that is called heater phase. Can you see here? We have mentioned heater phase. So add all oil and butters. When we say add all oils, don't add vitamin E oils. It's only till shea butter. We'll add only beeswax, coconut oil, cocoa butter, sweet almond oil, shea butter. So five ingredients will be added to a container and we will melt it. Once it's melted, in the cool down phase, when we say cool down phase, we should not leave it for 1 hour or 15 minutes, nothing like that. Cool down phase is just it, little bit, because we just took it out from stove, right? So that will just give on like 2 minutes or a minute, and then we will add vitamin E oil 10 drops, mix it properly, and then we have flavor oil. We get lip flavor oil in the market. You can buy that according to your taste. Let's say if you're making a strawberry lip balm, then you can use a pink color, and you can also use a lip strawberry flavored lip oil. But if you want to add any puree, I would say avoid adding any juices or puree to this lip balm. The reason is, if you're going to add this, then we have to add a what to say, we need to add preservatives. Okay, in order to avoid all those things, it's always better we use dry powder. We also get strawberry powders in the market, so you can add that strawberry powder if you want that one. But I would say instead of that, you can also use just the flavor oil and the lipstick color. So you can use pink color along with this one. Okay, but if you want to add a powder, then you can add a pinch of powder. Okay, now the lipstick color and flavor oil I've mentioned as per your choice, which means it's your choice whether you're going to add essential oil, lip flavor oil, or the powders. It's your choice. And when I say it's your choice, all you have to do is make sure you add that powder and mix it well. Don't add too much of powder, although then it won't melt properly. Okay, it will not what to say, it will not be combined properly, and your lip balm will be very um powdery. Okay, so avoid adding too much of powders. Also, lip color according to your wish, keep adding the colors and mix it. So once you mix it quickly, transfer it to a lip balm container or a tin. Okay, but before adding it to any container or a tin, you will have to make sure you wash it, wipe it, sanitize it. For sanitizing, use isopropylene alcohol, sanitize it, and you can make sure that it is sanitized well, and then you can use it. Okay, so that's how you would sanitize a container. And then after that, you will start making the lip balm and pour the mixture immediately to the container. Leave it as it is for some time. If you want, you can also freeze it and then take it out and keep it. Okay, but don't disturb it for at least 24 hours, and then you can use it later. So that's how you make a lip balm. Okay, if you have any questions regarding this session, please comment below and I will try to answer your questions. If it's not answered here, it might be answered in the group. So if please join the group as well as ask your questions there. And hope we met your expectations on this workshop. Please help make your comments below so that I understand that you are aware of, you have no doubt, and this session was helpful to you. Okay, and thank you so much guys for joining this workshop. Please stay tuned, we will be adding few more skincare products that you can make it and use it at home. All right, thank you so much and have a good day. Bye bye.